Play that shit.
Sing that shit.
Play that shit.
Sing that shit.
I've been waiting all day to play that shit.
My name is Casey Nekro. I'm a musician. I don't really know where I'm going, but I am on my way. Kind of like we're like a music duo when we do work together. She goes by Lapin Lover. But as far as music, I kind of just like to make things that are a little bit more nostalgic to me, of like music I grew up on, like funk and like indie and a little bit of techno, like some dance music, but it's not really, doesn't sound modern. Yeah. I don't know, that's as far as musically, and then also video stuff. I just like to make trippy videos and like, I don't know, kind of based off of like just surreal experiences, I guess. I think, okay, yeah, I do have one performance I remember. It was at this bar called Ace Origami. I think it was called Ace Origami. It was in Pomona, and Lapin Lover bring her sisters, and they did like this choreography dance thing. It was super cute to see her sisters like involved in the show, and but yeah, they had like they practiced the choreography for like a good like month before we did the show, because we knew about the show like a good 3 months before the show was even gonna happen. But I think that was probably the highlight. As far as booking gigs, we don't really reach out to anybody, but we have friends that kind of like already throw events, and they liked what we were doing, so they kind of just like invited us to, even though we don't really fit into like their bill, because a lot of people that have hit us up so far, they've been like a lot of hip hop people and some like indie stuff, but I feel like we're kind of like in a sweet spot in between. So I think that's why kind of like from both sides like of the spectrum, they like are into what we do, because it's kind of like, it's like a common ground for the two different types of sounds. We use a lot, well, I use a lot of keyboard, synths and stuff like that. I use a drum machine that I use to sequence like drum beats and stuff. And sometimes I'll play some guitar melodies over certain songs and stuff. But primarily I use like the keyboard for like to make bassy synth sounds, like just simple like organ chords or something like that. Anything that I can get out of the keyboard, I use that.